guys, welcome to another video. Thanks for joining today. Sorry. Today I wanted to do my full review on the Topo Pursuit. I have 58 miles in them and I wanted to talk about them. Now I will say I've actually got the Topo Pursuit 2. They recently came out with a Topo Pursuit 3. I got the Pursuit 2 on a clearance deal, so I saved some money. The changes did not appear to be very extensive, so I think I can still talk about them and you can get your idea of it. It'll be very similar with the Topo Pursuit 3. I buy my own shoes, so getting one on a discount is a good deal. The Topo Pursuit 2 is a zero drop shoe, which some people don't like. I find it really balanced. I don't ever feel like I'm sinking down low and getting that negative feel. So in a lot of ways, this kind of feels like a 2mm drop that kind of sinks down and feels like a zero, but it is a zero drop shoe. It's got a pretty well cushioned heel collar, pretty well cushioned tongue, though not super heavy, thick. It's got Topo's little lace stay system with the little loops that it goes through to keep the tongue in place. That does a good job. This shoe actually came with, I would say it's a moderately breathable upper. Not the most breathable, but it's very comfortable and wraps around your foot real well. This shoe comes with their performance gaiter hook up in the Pursuit 2. One of the changes when they went to the Pursuit 3 is they're now doing the switchback gaiter, which it has the Velcro attachment, which makes it more universal with a lot of other brands of gaiters. And they're actually now selling their switchback gaiter also, which is the one with the Velcro. It'll also work with Ultra gaiters, Dirty Girl gaiters, multiple brands. So, and it's got the nice little loop on the forefoot to help connect also. This comes with a 28mm stack height in the heel and the forefoot. It is their zip foam, which is primarily an EVA compound. They do keep tinkering with it. As I understand now, it's kind of a combination of EVA and TPU. So it's not necessarily the bounciest cushion, but it is still well cushioned. It's very protective and they do last a long time. So it's a really good outsole for, I think, for trail running because you're getting some softness from the ground anyway. You're not getting propulsion from this, but you're getting some good protection and a nice long lasting shoe. One of the things that's wonderful about this shoe is it's got the Vibram Mega Grip outsole. These are 4mm lugs. This is Topo standard design they put on about all their trail shoes. It's got nice wide spacing of the lugs. The lugs last real well, they grip well, and with the good amount of spacing, dirt and mud falls off really well. Your grip is really good. I feel very confident going through technical terrain in these. It does have some flex screws in it that helps it bend pretty good in the forefoot. It's fairly, you can flex it, but it's fairly, it's got some tension to it. So it's not just an easy flex, really lightweight shoe. You can flex it some from side to side, but again, it's got some stiffness. So it actually is very protective. As far as stack height, the 28mm, you're well protected from sharp rocks, but you do feel a little bit, you do get a little bit of ground feel, which I actually like because it feels agile enough. And you get a little ground feel so you can feel what you're doing going through the rocks. Anyway, I find it a very comfortable shoe and very confidence-inspiring shoe from Topo. The Pursuit 2 was the first one that came with their FKT insole, which is one with TPU beads. It's a closed cell foam, which is wonderful because it really doesn't absorb water. It sheds it really well, so you're able to, you don't end up with a soggy foot because your insole is real wet. If you go through a creek crossing, this kind of repels it and it's able to drain out the shoe. And it also adds a little bounce. You've got a fairly firm midsole. It's not as firm as the older versions of zip foam, but it's still fairly firm. But this adds some softness and a little bit of bounce to it. I think the FKT insole is great. They've still got the FKT insole as you go to the Topo Pursuit 3. The biggest changes they made in the newest version of the shoe, like I said, they went to the switchback gaiter. They changed the upper a little bit, but I don't really, it might be slightly more breathable, but it's very similar. One thing otherwise that they did is the rubber comes up just very slightly higher on each side over here that just cradles your foot and gives it even a little bit more stability. I found these very stable shoes to begin with. This isn't the lightest weight shoe. Their website for the Pursuit 3 says 10.6 ounces. I think it was 10.8 in the Pursuit 2. in a men's size 9. I've got men's size 11.5 here. I'm getting 12.1 ounces. So you have premium materials. It's very protective. It's not the lightest shoe, but the materials will last a long time, and it protects you well. I really don't notice it as feeling really heavy on foot on the trail. As far as grams in a men's size 11.5, I'm getting like 332 or something. So again, not the super lightest weight shoe, but very protective, very comfortable. I actually love the fit of Topo. They've got the nice wide toe box. They do put a little extra arch support, a little bump in the heel, which some people don't like if they have a really flat foot. For me, I have a medium foot, and I find it actually feels really good. And one of the advantages I find, I think, with that having a little bit of bump there, they've got something to hold on to, and it just locks so great through the midfoot and the heel. And I just find them extremely comfortable shoes. But anyway, a lot of people find that the case, but if the arch bothers you, then Topo is not the brand for you. Anyway, I just thought I'd give my thoughts. I'm really enjoying my Topo Pursuits. Like I said, I've run in them 58 miles, a couple longer runs. I used them for the Firefly 12-hour where I did about 25 miles before I stopped. And then I used them yesterday. We had Rocky's Relay at the store I work at. It was a 6-hour race you could use with a 1-person, 2-person, or 3-person team. I just ran on my own. I stopped early, but I did like 14 miles. So I've done a couple a little bit longer runs. They felt great. My feet have felt good and protected. Grip is great. Anyway, I'm impressed with the Topo Pursuits. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up, the like button. If you're interested in any more of my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. And other than that, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And keep moving.